Alright, everybody, welcome back. This is episode 36 of the Road to the Top series. I am Stay Toasty. And it is not only episode 36, but this is also the first episode of the third season. And as you can expect, we're about halfway, a little bit over halfway into the summer transfer window. So we've made obviously a lot of signings. First of all, the game today is against FC Porto B. We've already had a game in the Taça de Liga, I believe, Taça de Liga, against Sede Mafra. They're a team that recently got promoted. I think they were champions of the third division. So they're obviously pretty good. We didn't play that well. I mean, I think we still have a lot of players that we still need to, get used to and all that stuff. So, I'm okay with that for now. It's, not the greatest start to a season. Obviously, last year we started off so well against Santa Clara, but obviously Santa Clara were the last team in the division, so they probably weren't that great. So, I don't know. We're going to have to give a few more games before we give any type of, see how it all goes. So let's look at the transfers. As you can see, let's look at the outs first. We lost Verini, a youth player. We lost likes of Marcus Bay, Grimshaw, F. Morfidis, Monteiro, Romario Morris, João Silva. I don't think, we lost a couple attacking midfielders, but, I think we do a little bit better. They never really played that much. Liam Grimshaw, obviously, just untrustworthy. You can't have a guy being that reckless on the team. Monteiro, obviously, wanted to leave. These guys were on loan, and they never really did anything. João Virginia, obviously, he agreed to a free transfer. Also, Marco Aurelio, they went on free transfers. A few players on loan, likes of Cecil Lara, Yormolenko, Isam Al-Kamuchi. Those guys are going on loan. We lost Lika to a pretty good offer. I mean, it was a little bit too good to deny, really. It really was a pretty good offer. I mean, another team came in earlier with about 100,000. I said no. Tlika said why. I said if the team comes in with a better offer, I'll let you go, and I had to let him go. And now he's going to be playing in the Russian Premier League, which is good for him. Good for him because he's a good player, and he deserves to be playing at a good level. Then we have Mamadou Dembele, who went on a loan because we've signed a couple center backs. I'll show you that in a bit. Amiyan left. Another transfer came in for him. He said why. I said if he comes in with this amount of offer, I'll let you go. A player we just signed got loaned out. Ezekiel Villan. You think he's over here? I'll show him to you. Gonçalo Lorenz and João Mosqueta, a couple, young players that, just setting out on loan to get some experience and get them off the payroll. All right, now let's look at the ins. We've actually been spending some money, which is nice to see. Breno is probably one of the players I'm really excited about. 4-star skills, 15 pace, 13 marking, 13 tackling. Seems really good playing at that right back spot. I'm really excited to see what he can do for us. He looks really good. We signed a couple young players. well, not young players. This is, I mean, we brought in a left winger, which we needed. Which originally was going to be back up to Talika. With Talika leaving, he's kind of come in. I'm still scouting for maybe a first teamer. I'd like this guy to come off the bench. But either way, I think he's good for now. We'll see, but he's more of a one I want to develop a little bit further. Then we have Vilan, as I talked about. He's a right back. Good potential, Argentinian. Has some good stats. So maybe develop him. We'll see about that. Then we have Luizão, not the Benfica Luizão, but he has potential to be as good because this guy is a tank. Great positioning, pretty good heading, marking, tackling. He seems like a really good player. So I'm happy, very happy to see him sign. Hopefully, he can develop into a really good player. We're signing some really quality center backs. And we had to have Dembele out because we just have a lot of good center backs there. So we have Dembele out. Hopefully, he can develop. And Denizspor is in the Turkish First Division, so hopefully, get some pretty good experience with them. Then we have Azzedine Zaidi, a Belgian right winger. Another good player. He's probably gonna be back up to Firmino, but I could definitely see him playing. I mean, he definitely has some quality, some good crossing stats, pretty good pace, pretty acceleration. I could definitely see him playing a few games for us. Montero, goalkeeper, Argentinian, looks absolutely amazing. Not great communication, but some great reflexes, great throwing. Good decisions, good positioning. So he's definitely going to be. Vincenzini had a good season for us last year, but I think this is going to be our start of this year. Hopefully he becomes what we thought Bonet was. I mean, Bonet was fine, but he never developed much, and I think this guy has already the quality and the ability to develop. So hopefully he can really have a good season for us. Then we have Lionel Lombarda, another left winger, young player. I'm planning on loaning him out eventually when we sign up another left winger. If we don't, he'll stay. But I'm hoping he doesn't stay. He's just not really good enough for us right now to be playing. If Litka were to get injured, he's not the quality that I would want at that position for us. And then Anderson Correa, which is a left back. Pretty good experience, Brazilian. Has played plenty of games in the Portuguese Premier League, in the Liga NOS. Has been with Boavista for 2 years in the Liga 2. Seems like a really quality player. More of an attacking fullback. Not great marking stats, but he does everything well, which is kind of nice to have a player that just everything he can do. He can cross, he can pass, he has an okay first touch. He's just okay at everything, which is nice. So hopefully he'll have a good season for us. And that's all the transfers that we've had so far. There's still a lot. We still need to get a backup attacking midfielder. We still need maybe another left back. Warmerdam, he's currently our backup, but my experiment with him is kind of coming to an end. I don't see him becoming a left back that I can rely on in the future. So that might happen. I need another left winger. That's pretty much it, because I think we have a lot of right backs with like some Bruno Sanch, Vaz Cruz, and now Breno. So we have a few players there, and we've had some. I need first. Actually, I want to make a shout out here. Bruno Sobreda, the youth player we had on loan last year, has developed into an amazing player. with amazing potential. He's going to be a starter this year for sure. He just looks like a great center midfielder. He really does. Good passing, good strength, good stamina. I mean, I'm going to play him as a ball-winning midfielder. Good decisions, good determination, good teamwork. I mean, I think he's really good. Uh, so yeah, I mean, he's already played a game for us, and I definitely see him playing consistently for us this year. I think all four of our midfielders are good players with Rui Teixeira, Bove, Loureiro, and now Sobreira. All four of them can interchange the two positions, the box-to-box or ball-winning midfielder. So that's a good kind of ability by our flexibility by our center midfielders. So that's good to see. But either way, we have a game today against FC Portugués. Tough team. So we're gonna have to put on a good performance today. I want to start off the season with a win. So let's get into the starting lineup. Okay, so this is the lineup. Monteiro in goal. Breno at right back. Diniz Almeida and Luizão's getting his debut. Warmerdam's playing as Correa is out with an injury. Rui Teixeira and Sobreira in the midfield. Firmino on the right-hand side. He was injured, but now he's back. Silva, Litka on the left, and Paredes up top. So let's get into the game and see if we can get the 3 points. We are playing at home today against FC Porto side. As the further we get away from real time, the less I know about these players. So I don't really know what to expect. A ball in does not reach our player, Breno. Breno got the assist in the first game. He had a really good performance on his debut, which was nice to see in the Taça Liga. Luizão on that left-hand side, which is weird. I think we have Warmerdam in the center for some reason. Ooh, Silva with a great strike from outside the box. Unlucky for the goalkeeper there. Hits the bar, comes down, and hits the goalkeeper and goes in. Let's look at the goal. Litka finds Guillen, and Guillen puts it on to Silva, and just a really good strike. I thought it was going to go straight in, but either way, really good strike, and again, unlucky for the goalkeeper. But that's a lead within 5 minutes for us, so I'm not going to be complaining about that. Silva gets the goal, Paredes gets the assist. Here we have another. Looks like we have another highlight here. Firmino puts the ball up to Firmino. It just looks like he hit him on the back of the head or on the heel or something. He was not expecting the ball. Kind of wanted to let it run. That looked like a really slow shot. Well placed. I think Monteiro could have gotten to it, but I need to take a look here at Magalhães. And he just, yeah, I feel like Monteiro could have done better there. Which was, that was really interesting. That was well placed. He right in off the bar, but I think I'm expecting to Monteiro do a little bit better there. Sobreira here finds Litka. Looks like Warmerdam was making an overlap. Teixeira, Paredes, Silva again, and Silva gets his second. The goalkeepers on this game are not having a great day. That's for sure. Silva. It looks like we just get shots in, and the goalkeeper has no ability to do anything. Not a tame shot for sure from Silva. That's his second goal from the edge of the box. So and a second assist for Paredes. So those two are definitely, last year they got off to a hot start as well. So I'm hoping they can kind of recreate that this year. which would be nice to see. Half hour into the game, we're up 2-1. Another highlight here. Been a lot of highlights so far. It's been the game's still it's only gone on for a little bit. Soreda, Silva, Firmino. Oh, Firmino continues his hot scoring from the end of last season. Gets a goal in his first game of this season. He did not play in the first game, I believe. I think it was Azadine. And that's a great strike. Good ball in from Silva. And well done all around. They're definitely having a really good game up top there. Silva's having, probably one of the better games of his life. We're up 3-1. Definitely deserved. I think we've played really well. I think we're definitely, obviously we're playing to the best of our ability, I think. Not getting many shots off, but the shots that we do off are obviously, we're scoring them. So that's all we can hope for. I mean, you can't say, we scored 3 goals, we only had 4 shots, so we suck. No, I'm happy with that. That's for sure. You win with the goals, you don't win with shots. So it looks like we might have to bring on Teixeira. Bring off Teixeira here. Louison, Denige. Ooh, another. Our center backs seem to like to assist each other on those. And Denige Almeida gets his second. He hits the bar twice in a matter of a couple minutes. The center back up for first one was a corner, the second one was a free kick. Definitely unfortunate for him. Let's bring on Louredo in for Teixeira. And looks like Silva's getting tired as well, but he's on a hat trick. So I don't want to take him off and then he loses his hat trick. That'd be kind of unfortunate. Litka not having the best game, but just being a cog in the system, which is fine. You can't. There's only so much you can do. With Silva having such a great game and playing as well, really well. Kind of a depleted bench at this point in the season. Not many options in that attacking midfield spot. So bring on Zaidi for Firmino. Firmino put in a good shift today. Played well. Very happy with his performance. I'd like to see Silva get his third, but I don't know if that's going to happen. He is looking exhausted, but I do need to sign an attacking midfielder as backup for him to bring on. I don't think he has the greatest stamina, Silva, but he's a great player when he does play. So a 3-1 victory to start off the season. Again, we started off season last year strong. This year we got a good win to start the season. Not much really we can really ask for, really. So let's get into the schedule and look at what the second episode of the season is like. Okay, so this is the upcoming schedule. So we have Mafra for the second time this season, the newly promoted team. Another newly promoted team in Sport União Sintrense. And then Boavista. So I think we're going to come back for Boavista for a live com. Hopefully Correa will be back by then so he can make his debut against his former team. That'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, there's nothing really else to say. So actually, never mind. Let's come back against Sintrense. It'll be the 1st of September. So it'll be right after the transfer window. Let's do that. It'll be a different team. We've kind of played voiced. I think we played him in the live com before. So let's do Citadins. Might as well. Let's do something different. I mean, why do the same thing all the time? So yeah, guys. So come back tomorrow for another episode. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And stay tuned, my friends.